Welcome to Golf Weekly. Again, I'm your host, Daniel Cort, here with my buddy Chris Hendrix.
Good to see you.
How you doing, my friend?
Doing great. Doing great.
How were you? Were you able to get up and get the bones working, the muscles all loose? It's probably the coldest day we've had in some time. The summer may officially be over.
It is, and actually, I took the advice of our past guest, TJ Pritchard, the chiropractor in TPI, and I've been seeing him for the last couple weeks.
How's that? Working well?
Yeah, it's working pretty good.
Back's all loose?
Yeah, feeling
Makes
a lot
big
better.
Makes
a huge difference in the morning time, especially doing that morning workout and the afternoon workout, and then when I do finally get to go on the course and swing the club, feels pretty good.
Well, it's great. I had to get up and put on something colorful because it's just so gray and cool out there. I was walking the dogs this morning and I just couldn't get the old bones working. But it is. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer because it's been a warm summer and I tend to complain about the heat. So finally a little bit cooler. I think we're going to have a nice autumn. It's a great time around here to play golf, isn't it?
Beautiful, beautiful. Love the weather. Like the long pants, the cool winter gear.
Yeah.
That's my favorite season favorite time of the year to play golf.
Speaking of cool gear, before we jump in and talk a little local stuff, what do you got anything special going on at the store?
Yeah, we do actually. We just got a big shipment of cart bags. They're 11-hole dividers, cooler, 6 pockets, $59.99. Come in 3 different colors: red and black, blue and black, and gray and black. And we're also doing grip specials. We've got grips starting out at 99 cents, and all the grips are free install while you wait.
And you bring them in.
Bring them in.
Wait, hit a few balls.
Hit a few balls
around
in the
store.
net. Yep. And we'll do it while you wait.
Golf store outlet for those of you who didn't know or aren't familiar with Chris, but Chris has been with us for a while. Let's talk a little local golf here.
Okay. Hear about the boys.
Yeah, got some interesting things. Some local boys and girls gone good for us here. Let's start with the USCB Sand Sharks. 2 Langleys popped up on the headlines here.
Saw that.
Phyllis Langley for the girls team was named Suncoast Sun Conference Player of the Month. She actually shot 73-71 in Jimmy Yurimovich's event that was held over at Old South Golf Club and got 12th in that. But her fine play, she's actually competing right there with some of these Division I studettes, who are many of whom probably will go on to play professionally.
Professional golf, yeah.
So Phyllis, congratulations to you. Brian Langley with the guys team we mentioned this last week, broke a school record, shot 65 in the first round of the Thomas Invitational in Valdosta. Followed that up with a really okay round, but still good enough to get him in a playoff. He lost unfortunately on the 4th hole, but the boys team went on to win by 6 shots. So
saw that.
Good stuff. You mentioned a former guest of ours, Chris Epperson.
Yes, he played in the Web.com tour this past weekend. It was his 2nd cut in a row, and I think this time he tied for 41st. Last week he tied for 14th.
Wow.
So, yeah, he's got a little money in his pocket. He's in 2nd, I believe, on the E-Tour right now. So with that, I think it's the top 10 guys on the E-Tour actually get their
status.
Well, not status, but they get to go to the Q School. The reason why I stutter is I forgot this is actually the last year they're doing Q School. But yeah, the top 10 on the E-Tour actually will get their Q School money paid for.
Wow, that's a big deal to these guys.
So it is, yeah.
And sometimes, we've seen it happen many times in pro careers. Some of these obscure guys who are journeymen, all it takes sometimes is just one break.
One
breakthrough. You make a little money. You saw that Ted Potter Jr. earlier this year, just been a journeyman, had missed some ungodly number of cuts and just pops up out of nowhere, wins an event, and something that can set you for a career.
That's right. It gets them going, gets them motivated.
Yeah. More local news. Former Furman golfer and fellow alumni of mine, Todd White, continues unbelievable play this summer. Todd is a history teacher at Hilton Head High School. Finished 32nd in the U.S. Amateur this year. Went to the round of 32. Went to the round of 16 in the Mid-Am. And this week in the South Carolina Mid-Am Amateur Champion at the Lake Club in Columbia, finished 2nd with rounds of 67, 69, and 68.
He's been in the paper all summer long.
Yeah.
Every time you open it up, talking about the local guys, they've been talking about him. History teacher, great player, doing this, doing that.
Yeah, well, he was a four-time All-American at Furman. One of the best athletes I've ever been around. Played intramural basketball with Todd, intramural football. Throws a football 60 yards on a rope. He's probably 5'9" in shoes and can dunk a basketball. So you're talking about, you know, Todd sort of fits the model of the new golfer, the Dustin Johnson type, who
most
just play with sure athleticism.
I was going to say, most of the guys that are college athletes, whether it's basketball players, baseball players, even football players, seem to, when they get into that golf arena, are able to just kind of pick it up. I mean, they've got that workout. Yeah, they just know, you know,
Tony
what
Romo,
they need to do.
The quarterbacks, the pitchers, the
Glavin, players. Maddox, all those guys. Yep.
Yeah, a little hand-eye coordination with some strength goes
long
pretty well in golf.
Yes, sir.
So Todd, congratulations on your hot play. Two other mentions I wanted to make were J.D. Hoft, who's been on our show, also a hot summer, Beaufort County champion. J.D. finished 6th in the South Carolina mid-amateur with a total of 213, and Jeff Wong finished 11th at 216. Those guys are going to be mentioned in segment 3. We're going to be talking about the Honors Cup, which is a big event we have here locally. But when we come back, we're going to be joined by a familiar guest here, Matt Stewart, the head golf pro at Dolphin Head Golf Club, to talk about a little about what's going on at the club there. That's all the time we got now.
All right. Enjoyed it.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.